Okay, we are live.
Should we start? Can you mute everyone? We shall start now.
Yeah.
Okay, good. Late evening, everyone. Thanks for joining us. I am Tarchana. I will do the introduction for the speaker today. I'm the Secretary General of Selangor Indian Chamber of Commerce and Entrepreneur. Thank you for joining us on our preview on digital marketing. Before I pass the floor to the speaker, I would like to introduce the speaker briefly. Yashurita joined us a year ago as in our admin department for our chamber. She was doing her A levels and she was working for us part time. We saw the potential in her, and she quickly started to teach us more on digital marketing. Eventually, we sent her for some training within our members, and she turned out to be one of the best I have seen in my field for digital marketing. Now, at the moment, she is currently handling few portfolio of our members' brand itself, doing our digital marketing. For information, our page on Facebook, YouTube, and Instagram is totally handled by her, as well as a few of my brand as well. I hope you all will enjoy the session. If you have any questions, drop it in the chat box. I will make sure to answer your questions. If you have any other inquiry you want to check with us privately, you can send us an email. I will share our email on the chat box. If you want to speak halfway during the session, your hands up. And thanks again for joining us. I'll the floor to Yash.
Right. Thank you. So before I start, could I have everyone just mute yourself first? That way you can hear me clearly. Emails whenever corresponding regarding sticky matters. So I am a digital marketing consultant and also a social media manager. So as a social media manager, I basically overlook the social media portfolios of all of the companies and so on and so forth. Digital marketing, basically whatever we use, we do marketing on the digital platform. So if any of you wish to connect with me professionally, you can connect with me via LinkedIn. My name is right there, Yashoda Subramaniam. So you can connect with me there. So first, I'm going to break down digital marketing into digital plus marketing. So digital marketing isn't just basically you going online, posting something, and that's it. No, it's basically you doing your marketing on the digital platform. All right, so you can't just, it's not just you going on Facebook and you just post something and then you expect, oh, I did my digital marketing. That's not it. So today I will basically separate it for you. I will explain the digital side and also the marketing side. If you go out to many so-called digital training companies, right, and they give you trainings, they are most likely just going to give you a guide on the digital side, which is basically how are you going to operate your Facebook page? How are you going to operate your YouTube page? How do you set up a page? So on and so forth. They never guide you much on your marketing side. They basically say, oh, it's up to your try and error, right? So, but today I will be giving you, or today and in the upcoming sessions, I will be giving you basically some marketing insights and basically based from my experience. So I'll be talking about that. So today's session, we are going to be talking about three main topics, which is basically number one, we are going to talk about the significance of digital marketing in the business world now. How big is digital marketing? Why is everybody talking about digital marketing now? Or did it actually exist before itself? So we're going to talk about that. And also, now all of you might already have a Facebook page. There might be some SMEs already, some of you might be already business owners and you already have a page for your salon or for your travel agent, like travel agent, you have your business, right? You would have a page already, or you might already have a website. But I'm going to highlight to you what are these common mistakes that you might do when you're handling all of this, and I will guide you through that in the upcoming sessions. Today I'll just highlight to you, all right? And I'm going to talk to you why is going digital an investment rather than an expense. So many may think that, oh, I have to pay for the website cost fees, I have to set up this, I have to pay for the payment gateway, so on and so forth. I have to pay for my Facebook ads. My Facebook ads, how am I going to pay? It's so expensive. So, but I'm going to tell you, it's not an expense, it's actually an investment. Do you want to know what is the biggest asset in the digital marketing? What is the biggest asset? It's always the leads. How many leads can you get? If any of you are unfamiliar with leads are basically information of your potential customers. They key in their email, they key in their name, they key in their phone number. That is your asset. So when you put in an ad and you get those information, that is your asset already. So I'll go into that in the future, in our future trainings, but today I'll just briefly go through that. All right. All right. So this is the significance of the digital marketing in our world right now. So you can see when people are on their mobile, this I highlight is mobile. Yeah. So mobile, 90% of people spend their time on ads. And out of the 90%, 19% is spent on Facebook. So you can say that most of them spend their time on Facebook more. But does that mean that other marketing platforms are not important? No, no, no. You have to evenly distribute yourself in all of these channels. You see YouTube, you have entertainment, you have other things as well. So you have news. So I'm going to talk to you, how are you going to advertise in news portals? So you have News Straight Times, right? Do you know that you can actually put your ad in the News Straight Times website? Did you know that? I will tell you later when we are doing the Google Ads training. So this is basically the statistics showing how much do people actually spend their time. So you can see Facebook is in the lead, Instagram is in the close, very close. Twitter is also growing now because a lot of viral things basically happen on Twitter. You have Pinterest, you have Snapchat, you have YouTube, which is also equally as competitive as Twitter. But you can note here, YouTube is used less compared to Twitter. How many of you actually have a Twitter account compared to a YouTube account? So I would think in this, the youth, the younger generation, they are more likely to have a Twitter account. I have a Twitter account. Most of my friends have a Twitter account. But do like SMEs, okay, you are in the higher, I would say your ages are higher. So you wouldn't have that much interest to go into Twitter, you see. But that's the thing, you're missing out the opportunity in the Twitter platform. So if you join us later, we will basically guide you through how this will be done. All right. So overall, another statistic, how many social media users are there? As you can see, it's growing and it's always going to grow. As long as there's internet, social media is always going to grow. First, it started with basically connecting with someone. Now you can do business online. In the future, you never know what else can social media be used for. So it's always going to grow. So you better join now rather than join later. So those who had joined before the COVID-19, you have a definite advantage compared to now. People who are joining now, like you have more experience, you have more followers, and you have basically more database. Okay. So this is very, very important. Why should everyone go digital? Not just SMEs, college students. Why should you go digital? Why are you, I know a few college students attending this session today. So I'm going to tell you why you should go digital. Number one, this digital marketing industry is currently having it's exploding, you know. So when it's exploding, the job has a very big you have very big opportunities when you join this. A lot of job opportunities, and people are basically looking for you, especially college students, college goers, and basically the youth. Basically, what happens is, number one, you are the youth. You have knowledge of the trends that are happening. Like now, you know TikTok. How many of you are actually doing TikTok compared to the oldest? The youth, if you see TikTok, there are many people on TikTok, and it's basically youth lah. So you know what is going on, what is the trend. You are faster to catch up with whatever digital trends there are. So you should capitalize on this, and you should join this. Why? Number one, if you go digital, you can basically, number one, you can make money two ways. You can help someone, you can basically professionally train yourself, and you can basically do digital marketing for others. So while you are studying, like what I did, while I was doing my A levels, I was also doing the digital campaigns for all of these Siki members companies, you see. So I was getting paid by doing all of this digital marketing for them. And also, how else you can earn money is basically by, yeah, I'll get back to college students later. SMEs, basically, why you should go digital. Number one, you have a larger reach. You have more versatility. You have a lot more. You are basically limitless. You know, you are basically beyond the horizon. You can do anything you want. You can reach out to people. You compare it to a newspaper ad and a normal ad, right? Or a Facebook ad. You can basically reach anyone with a Facebook ad compared to a newspaper ad. And the Facebook ad, you can basically target who you want to target to, right? And also these stay-at-home parents and family members. So if you have a family member or a parent who's basically staying at home, it can be your father and your mother's working, or your father's working, your mother's at home. Now during the COVID-19, everyone's income is down. So now if you're staying at home, you can basically go digital. You don't have to, while you're looking after your kids, you can also do your business. Just a minute, go to a computer, take your orders, and then if you have a supplier, just transfer the orders, and you are basically making money by going digital. So how you're going to go digital, whether it's Facebook, website, so on and so forth, you basically you can basically do it. So these are the three main people to whom it's basically recommended. Hold on, yeah, it's lagging. Okay, so we basically, this title, right, but if you read the caption, is basically your master plan to multiply your income through different channels. So many people talk about, oh, I'm going to go digital. My company is basically very tech savvy. We are doing this, we are doing that. But what are you going to do? Is Facebook the only way to go digital? No, it's not. So these are basically the main ways how you can go digital other than Facebook. So number one is search engine optimization. So have any of you heard of search engine optimization before? Hold on, yeah, I'll pull up the chats as well. So do any of you know search engine optimization? If you know, you can type yes. If you don't know, just type no. I just want to see how many of you have a rough idea of what is going on here. Okay, I see a fair no, yes. There are yes. Oh, that's really good if that there are people saying yes. Okay. No, yes, no, yeah. Okay, fine. So there are actually quite a number of people who know search engine optimization. So I'm going to explain to you what is SEO. So, okay, I'll show it to you, yeah? If you see in our next slide, you see the first thing that I search in this, look at the second picture, which is cafe in KL Central. So when I search for cafe in KL Central, these are the websites that pop up, right? So these are the websites with good SEO. So people with good SEO are basically, they rank in first page. Hold on, yeah. Oh no, hold on. Okay, I'll go back to this slide. Yeah, so I'll just continue. So if you want, okay, I'm just going to be frank with you. So if you are online and you want to buy something, you search for, okay, I'm going to buy a handbag online. You see all of the handbags. You see Lazada coming up first, and then you see Shopee coming up second. How many of you actually go to the second page and look for the second page first, or go to the third page and look at the third page first? No, you basically see the first page. Whatever in your mind, whatever is in second page is irrelevant. So most of you might have websites. I know I've seen many people, many big businesses, right? They ask somebody to do a website for them. They pay 10,000, 20,000, 30,000 ringgit to do a website for them. They spend so much, but right, there's no SEO done properly. The people just charge them for their website, and then that's just, I'm doing your website for you. I'm designing it. I've incorporated your payment gateway. That's about it. Your SEO, that's your job. So it doesn't matter you have a thousand ringgit website or 30,000 ringgit website. If your SEO is bad, it's pointless. So number one, if you have a website, or if you're an SME with a website, go and check what is your SEO now. So after this, basically in this, when I talk about the websites and everything, I will guide to you, how do you improve your SEO for the business? How are you going to become tech? This is where you have to be very tech savvy. I will teach you one by one on how you are going to operate your website and basically get SEO. Personally, when I started doing websites in 2018. So in 2018, when my coach first taught me, when I learned it by myself, I could get SEO to the first page within 2 to 3 weeks. It's very simple. If you have the keyword analysis for a business, if you know what keyword that you're targeting, you can easily, you target your keyword, you write, I will tell you what type of content you're supposed to post, so that you can get your SEO this one. So if you are organically reaching, so the benefit of having SEO is basically it's free. You write your content, you just target your keyword, and boom, you are already in first page of SEO. I went to first page of the keyword through SEO, which is completely free. All right. And I'm telling you, going on first page, you automatically become the leader, because everyone just clicks on the first page, and the leads you get, right? It's amazing. So many people, it's just many people compared to the second page or third page. You can see an immediate spike in how many people are actually clicking onto your website. So second thing is search engine marketing, SEM. So what is search engine marketing? Is basically, you see the Lazada in this picture. Do you see the ad there? So that is search engine marketing. Hold on, I'll go back to the, to this slide. Sorry. So I'll go back to this slide. So search engine marketing is basically you're doing ads. You're paying to be in the top 4. You are paying to be seen first. So for search engine marketing, this is called Google Ads, basically. So Google Ads, this is just a brief overview. You can either get the top 4 spots or bottom 4 spots. And how much are you going to pay for per click? That means for per click that people click on your ad, right? You're basically going to be charged. So how much are you going to be charged? It depends on your bidding. Bidding means for that keyword, how many websites, I'm sorry, hold on, yeah. How many people or how many companies are basically targeting for that keyword? How many people are requesting ads for that keyword? So based on that, your bidding comes in, and whether you would get the top 4 or bottom 4 is really up to your luck. You can pay so much, but you can also end up in the second page ads. So SEM is good. You can get automatic. It's very fast. Because it's paid, it's very fast. Within 1 day, you're already in first page. If the keyword basically has very less bidding, very fast you can go to the first page. But your how do I say, The bounce rate, if any of you are aware of the term bounce rate. So bounce rate is basically people click on your website and they immediately exit. So that is called bounce rate. So if you have organic SEO, your bounce rate will be very, very low compared to SEM. This is because it's paid. People are not really interested. Sometimes your website will be popping up in keywords that are not relevant, or people who are like, let's say I have an event management company, right? And I'm renting out my halls. So my keyword would be training. But people who are interested in training workshops, that means they are interested in attending a workshop, they will click on it, and it's basically a waste of money. But it's still equally as good. If you have, I have seen a few times Google Ads, if you need immediate effect, Google Ads is very good. And then we go to email marketing. So what is email marketing? You're basically doing you mass send emails. So I'm probably very sure that most of you, if you have checked your email, you have probably received an email yesterday, today, the day before yesterday regarding this event, you see. So this is email marketing, but this, when I send to you, this is very, very basic emails. But I can, in this email marketing class, which I'll teach, I'll basically teach you how you can customize your template, how you can, if you are selling a product, how are you going to include a shop now button? How are you going to send to 1,000 people, 10,000 people? I will basically guide you through that. And then there's social media marketing, where you have Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, YouTube, LinkedIn. It's very, very, it's so much, I'm telling you. You have Facebook ads, Facebook analytics, Facebook. I'm not sure how many of you are aware of Facebook analytics or Facebook insights or Instagram. How do you do ads on Instagram? How do you do a post ad or a story ad? You know, sometimes you swipe through your Instagram stories, right? You can see an ad pop up. Or sometimes when you're browsing through your Instagram feed or Facebook feed, you can see an ad. So I will teach you one by one, how are you going to do that. All right. And there's so much information that I can teach you. And then there is content marketing. So content marketing is basically you produce content which becomes your marketing asset. So in this case, blogs and videos are very, very good content marketing. You produce blogs. So in the previous, if you had seen in this, I'll show you again, yeah? Okay, let's see this. If you had seen in the cafe in KL Central, right? The number one is basically a blog. They're writing up about the 10 best cafes. They're writing up 10 best coffee shops, 10 best food near KL. They're basically writing content. These are blogs. So how many words should you write for a blog to get good in SEO? So SEO, you basically improve yourself through blogs. So for every website, I'm not sure if you have or you already have an existing website, you should have an articles or blog page where you post all of this. This is where it pushes up your website. All right. So I will basically guide you through how to do these blogs and how to do video marketing. So video marketing, yeah. Hold on, yeah. Oh my God. Okay. So that is blogs and videos. Videos can be live videos, or you can post pre-uploaded videos. So these are uploading videos are basically cost-free. You're producing cost-free content, and people who are attracted by these contents, they would come, they would search up for contents. Like many of you probably search, oh, property, like even this session, right? It's content marketing. I am producing a video so that people are attracted. Oh, 10 essential steps. They click on this, and this is marketing. So you are watching me, and you will basically follow me through the next steps. All right. So next is mobile marketing. Mobile marketing, you have SMS, WhatsApp, and apps. So apps also is part of mobile marketing, and developing apps. Now people are now very, very interested in websites, but I'm telling to you, when people are interested, you should always go one step further. Now when people are learning websites, you should be learning how to develop apps. So if any of you who already know how to develop websites and everything, go now and learn how to do apps. There are so many free webinars now that are teaching you how to do apps, and when you can capitalize on this. Just like how when you learn how to do websites and you are teaching other people, or you are doing websites for other people, now do the same thing with your apps. All right. So I will teach you basically how to do WhatsApp marketing. How do you do WhatsApp broadcast? How do you, because when you send so many messages at the same time to so many people, your number is most likely to get blocked. So how do you do all of these mass messages sending without getting blocked? I'll basically guide you through that. All right, so this one done. So in digital marketing, these are basically the different stages of digital marketing. So in digital marketing, you have 4 main steps. So the first is awareness. So when you have a shop, a digital shop, what is your first stage? The awareness stage. And that is basically you want to create awareness of your shop to people around you. When you have a physical shop, right, the awareness is basically spread to people around you already. But when you have a digital shop, who are the closest people around you? Your friends in your Facebook. So let's say you have a Facebook page, those people in your friends, you can invite them. But how do you go mass? What type of channel is the most suitable at the awareness stage? It differs. So for every stage, the suitable method which you use to in digital marketing differs. So you would be surprised where if I tell to you that at the awareness stage, the least suitable method is basically ads. Why I'm telling this to you, this is just a slight information. So at the awareness stage, right, people are just getting to know your shop, your brand, right? So should you do ads? I don't recommend ads at the awareness stage. Why? Because at the awareness stage, they need to know more about you. They need to engage. Because if you see per studies, right, in 2018, the average span of one person in one post is only 8 seconds. So when you do an ad, unless if it's perfect, it's people are not going to, they're just going to swipe through your ads. So it's not really effective. At the awareness stage, I'm telling you, you have to do more content, do more blogs, do more videos. These are more engaging and you get more engagement. So when you get more engagement, people actually, it's more informative. So when people like more informative stuff rather than very persuasive marketing, persuasive meaning you just pester them to buy something. At the awareness stage, no. Then you move on to the consideration stage. This is when they are somewhat aware of your product and how do you target them back? They are considering your product. How do you make them come buy you? You need to increase their engagement. This is where remarketing comes, where you target back. If you're doing ads, you target back people who had previously seen you. I will teach you that when you're doing Google ads or Facebook ads, how you can target back people who visited your website. So you can specifically target those type. They have so many algorithms which can detect all of this, and many people are not aware of these algorithms. So in the upcoming trainings, I'll definitely go through all of this and guide you one by one how you can choose your target market and how is all of this done. So next is the purchase stage. Purchase stage is basically when they want to buy already. They want to buy already, but your pricing, they can easily compare the prices with other people, right? So what are you going to do? They can easily compare. So this is where you have to give an added value, and you should have a unique selling point that convinces them to buy from you. So what type of channels, like digital marketing channels, are suitable to deliver that type of message that you're giving additional value that you should choose from them? So again, it's remarketing. So at this stage, I would tell to you it's Google ads, Facebook ads, which is the most suitable. And then the last stage is basically the post purchase stage. This is when they have already bought from you, so they already have a good impression of you. All right, so when they already have a good impression of you, you have two main goals. The first goal is once they buy from you already, how do I make them to buy some more from me? What else can I sell to them? right? So you have to keep in touch with them. Keep in touch with them through email or whatever, like some other methods. And also try to get testimonials, because these testimonials is what will help you bring your online reputation. Testimonials is one of the biggest assets of a digital company. You know, if you're having a digital shop, the number one thing that people look at are basically your reviews. So I will teach you how can you automate this type of information. Once they buy from you, how do you automate and send them the message to instantly give you back testimonials. All right. Yeah. Okay. So hold on, yeah, let me get a drink. Okay. So this is a very, very big discussion, this topic. Why diversify into multiple channels? Many people, right, they would say, oh, I already have a Facebook page. My Facebook page is doing very well already. Why do I have to invest in a website? Why do I still have to go through Twitter? Many of you are probably doing that. I already have a Facebook website, Facebook page. I already have an Instagram page. I already have a Twitter page. Why do I need a website? Or people with a website, they would say, I already have a website. Why do I need a Facebook page? I already have a website. Website is basically everything. Or vice versa, that goes. So I'm going to tell you why you should basically go in every channel. So number one, let's say you have a Facebook page and you solely depend on the Facebook page. What would happen if your Facebook page gets hacked? Are you gone? How many of you actually only have a Facebook page and not websites or nothing else? I just want to have a quick just review. Oh, where do I see the chats? A chat. No Facebook page or no website. So okay, I'll just continue. So only FB. Okay, got Facebook page. Okay, so the risk is, number one, what if your Facebook page gets hacked? What if you let's say you have a digital shop and your Facebook page gets hacked? That's it, you're gone. You have no other platforms. So your risk, right? Your risk is very, very, very high. You're not spreading your risk around. So this is why you should diversify. Or number two, it's okay if you don't get hacked. What if you Facebook bans your page? When Facebook bans your page, you cannot do anything. You just can appeal only. Say to the Facebook page, oh, I'm appealing. Why did you ban my Facebook page? And Facebook basically has the option to either, okay, I'll let you reopen back your page, or number two, they can permanently shut it down if you don't follow the Facebook guidelines. So that's the thing about Facebook. You are not allowed to do whatever you want. You have to comply with strict guidelines. So let's say you are doing something, you are selling something very not following their guidelines, basically some sexual stimulant or something like that. You can't sell that on Facebook. You cannot do Facebook ads for that. You need to create a website. That's the only way you can do it, because Facebook ads, Facebook, they don't allow you to do all of this to sell these type of things. Or let's say you make one racist remark, or basically you promote racism in your page, you're gone. Facebook will ban you. So that is the risk. Number two, now you can see just now earlier in the trends I showed, right? Facebook is going higher and higher. A lot of people are going onto Facebook. But how long do you think Facebook can last? Like you see, previously there were so many other apps called MySpace or Friendster or not Pinterest, Tumblr, which are basically very, very famous. But one day they will die down. Facebook also, there's no guarantee. One day they will die down. So what will happen when you only have a Facebook page, and Facebook also starts to die down. Your business dies with it as well. This is why you need a website. So this is why you should actually spread your risk around. And website is basically your own. As long as internet, nobody can disturb you. You pay for your hosting, domain and hosting every year. That's it. It's your page. You can do whatever you want. So this is why we suggest to everyone to have not only have Facebook and Instagram, but to diversify. All right. Okay. So the next one is, what are these mistakes? So earlier I said these are the type of mistakes that most of now whoever who have very less digital marketing information, or they don't know much, this is the common mistakes that they do. Number one, they do not utilize Facebook or Instagram ads. So many people who are not tech savvy, they might not know how to do these Facebook ads, or how to use the Instagram ads. And did you know that Facebook and Instagram are actually linked? So when you do Facebook ads, immediately you get Instagram ads as well. So it's a 2-in-1 package when you do Facebook marketing and Instagram marketing. So these are the type of things that they don't know. And then number two, if they do ads, they target the wrong audience. They make the audience so big, so wide, so vague. And when it's very, very vague, you're not going after the right people that you should go after, you see. So this is why they spend so much on their ads, or they said, oh, they're asking me for this much money because they're targeting 3 million people. So I'm going to pay everything. But how many from there are basically your target market? So they don't know how to specify their target market or choose their correct audience. Number three is basically the worst type of mistake you can do. Is basically overlooking your social media. This is when you have a social media, you have your Facebook page, you have your Instagram page, you have Twitter, whatsoever. You post once a month and then it's dormant. That's it. It's gone. It's dormant. You just do your daily business in your shop, but you don't update your Facebook. You don't update anything. You just leave it be like that. Number four is basically lack of content creation. So in the upcoming sessions, I will tell you what type of content you should post. There's so much of content that you can post. You can customize so many other posts. If you see like one of the top high engaging Instagram profiles, right, you can see like BuzzFeed or so on and so forth. They do so many types of contents. They do they do contests, they do surveys, they do quick like quiz and everything. They do quick quizzes and everything. So these are basically engaging, and they get into trend lah. You should basically get into trend. So all of these content, types of content, how do you create the content? How do you design? I'm not sure how to design. How do I don't know how to design. I don't know what to post. How often should I post? Because some people, if they post every day, right, your engagement falls. But if you post once a week, suddenly your page becomes dormant. Nobody is going in. So what is the right amount of posting that you should do to keep that your engagement increases steadily, rather than go up then fluctuating lah. All right. Next, you have insufficient budget. So when you do ads, you are basically very stingy. You do 5 ringgit per day. You do the minimum. The minimum is 4 ringgit 17 cents, if I'm not mistaken. 4 ringgit 17 or 13 cents. You just spend the bare minimum, and then you are expecting high results because you think that digital marketing is free. It's not free. You're basically using the digital platform, and you're bringing your marketing to the digital platform. So your marketing expenses should be the same. It doesn't become cheaper. It only becomes cheaper if you become viral. Only then bonus lah for you. That's the bonus of digital marketing. You become viral very easily. Not very easily, but if you're lucky enough, you can become viral lah. So how to become viral is through your quality of content. So this is why it's very relevant lah, the content which you're posting. Hold on, yeah. Okay. And then there is lack of personalization. So this is when you post something, right? You just very there's two type of when you do marketing. There's product orientation and market orientation. Product orientation is basically you are saying, oh, this is my product, I'm selling this product, I'm putting this out there. That's it. But market orientation is where you see what they want. You say, you all have this problem, okay, this is your problem, come to me, I have the solution for it. In digital world, they want people to customers always want you to help them. They don't want to help you by buying stuff. You have to say, by you joining me, you are helping yourself. That's how you do marketing in the digital world. Hold on, yeah. All right. I can't really see the last. Okay. Inability to measure results. This is equally as important. So most people, they would say, oh, my Facebook is doing well. What? I got 2,000 likes. I got 1,000 likes. It means that I'm very famous now. I'm very big already. I have 200,000 likes. But no, your results, right? You cannot measure through your likes. There's actually an analytics part of it. You can have 200,000 likes, but your analytics is falling. Your engagement is falling. So how do you check all of this? Facebook analytics also I will teach in the following sessions. Okay, so this will be our modules for the upcoming weeks. So the first module would be Facebook and Instagram marketing. We will start from basics. That means we are assuming that you have zero knowledge about digital marketing. You don't have a page, you don't have anything. So I'll be teaching you from the start. So if you already have that, if you already have the knowledge, that's good for you. But I'll be starting from the beginning, from zero. So if you want to learn from zero also, because there are some, even you might know something, but there might be some minor things that you might have missed. So I will teach everything. So setting up a page, analytics, competitor analysis. So if you have a page, did you know that you can compare your analytics with other people, your competitors? Content engineering, campaigns and strategies also. So Facebook campaigns and strategies, these are very, very important. How do you customize your campaign? What type of campaign you should run online? So this is a bit advanced, you see. So once I finish the basics, only then I will go to these advanced topics. And then there's email and YouTube marketing. So email means customizing your email templates. How do you do email blasting? How do you get people to automatically subscribe to your email list? So this is also something that we will share. I will teach you, I will share with all of you. YouTube content creation and YouTube SEO. So basically when you post a video on YouTube, how do you get number one? The same thing as Google. YouTube also has its own SEO. So I'll teach you how to do all of this YouTube SEO. And then we have the major big part, which would be website development and Google Ads. So some of you might spend 10,000 ringgit, 20,000 ringgit, 30,000 ringgit to build a website, but that's actually not too necessary. I will try to teach you to keep your costs very less, and I'll teach you how, so that you know how to build a website. And at least, even if you don't know how to build a website, at least you know what are the elements in the website that you should take note of. Or let's say you're hiring a third party in the future to build a website for you. What are the notes that you have to take things? So next time when you are getting a website, make sure to ask them for their SEO. Are you going to be doing me SEO for this 30,000 ringgit website? This is very, very important. Keywords analysis. So I'll teach you how you can find keywords, and you can see how competitive is a keyword. Based on that, because sometimes you can choose a keyword which has zero search. So I'll introduce to you all of these different tools in the upcoming sessions, which you can use to do all of this analysis in the future. All right. Google Analytics, Google AdWords. Google AdWords is basically Google Ads. Google Analytics is basically you analyzing your website. So it's one thing to have your website, and it's another thing to analyze your website. You can identify where the traffic is coming from, and you can retarget back those people. All right. So our basics class would begin next week on Monday. This is also subject to changes. I would just like to, in case there are changes, we'll definitely notify you. So this will be the basic setting up a Facebook page, business account, Facebook and Instagram analytics. And then we have the advanced. So advanced will be Facebook ads, Facebook analytics, Instagram ads, analytics, how do you do campaigning, how do you do content engineering, what type of content you can post for social media, because the type of content that you post on your social media and for your website or your email, it's all different. How much of text and picture you should have together. For WhatsApp, you shouldn't have so much text. People are not going to read through. On your social media, you're not supposed to have so much text. But when you're doing email marketing, people want to read. People want to know the information. So these are the differences that you should know. All right. So I'll basically go through in detail in the upcoming training sessions. And yeah, so this is a question that most of you might have. So digital strategy to overcome COVID-19. Most of you have been very, very impacted by the COVID-19, zero demand. What is your digital strategy to overcome? So if you have any questions, we can discuss this. Basically, because this strategy is, we are basically discussing and brainstorming marketing strategies. So if you have any issues, just let us know in the comments and we can discuss and help each other out. So I'll just go through the existing comments and see whether there are questions. Okay, good luck. Okay. All right, let me go through. Yeah, so this is now a Q&A session, yeah? You can basically post whatever questions that you have and I'll try to help you. So this can be for your future, whatever strategies that you want, or if you want any like advice, or if you have any previous encounters with your or issues in the previously, if you had encountered any issues, we can also discuss here. So there's a question from YouTube Live. I have a personal Facebook page and company Facebook, but number of visitor to my company FB is too less. How can I expose my company Facebook? Okay. Yeah, come for training. This is very, very wide. There's so many ways. So I will teach you about how you're going to do campaigning. So if you don't mind me asking, what type of company is this? Because we cannot just say Google Ads, Google this, Facebook ads or anything. Depends on your company, depends on your services, depends on your target market. That's how we alter and design your digital marketing strategy, you see. So if you have any questions or anything, sign up. I'll probably drop a WhatsApp link. You can either contact me directly or you join this WhatsApp group. So this WhatsApp group, so you join this WhatsApp group and I'll automatically assume that you register yourself for the upcoming trainings, and I'll send follow-up with you there. All right. And if you want, just let me know what type of company is this, then I can probably think of something and I'll get back to you. Question from YouTube Live. How do you target marketing in Facebook? My business is industry oriented, B2B. How to do target marketing? So Facebook target marketing. How are you going to do Facebook ads? You're basically asking. Come for the training and I'll teach you how to do Facebook ads. How are you going to target? One thing I can say is, how do you choose your right market? It's true, as difficult as it sounds, is trial and error. So you can let me know what is your campaigns, what is your campaign, what are you your campaign, whatever you're targeting, right? It depends on what campaigns you're doing, you see. You cannot just target very widely. B2B, you can target so many people. So if you want more advice, I would it's better if you can tell me in more detail what type of B2B, then I can probably think of a few ideas. All right. So the training, I would just remind you again, it's next Monday, Wednesday, Friday, which would be basics. And then the advanced training would be after that, which we will announce the date later on. Okay, thank you very much. Yes, it will help us. I'm looking forward. Is the course free? Yes. The 3 days training is free, absolutely free. You can join us. Feel free to join us. I'm more than willing to help you with whatever things you need. I'm new in this digital marketing. Hope the class will help me. I have a website, how to connect to SEO. Okay, so Mr. Kandia Nagan, how to connect to SEO is very, very wide. We will do a training as okay, because I cannot say it's very a lot how to connect to SEO. So I can give you a few. I would suggest you come to the training, and I will tell you like face to face how and why. How do you do it? What is SEO? How do you in your website? What type of website are you doing? Are you using a WordPress website? What type of plugins do you have? What type of plugins are suitable for you to have a proper SEO? What is your keywords list? I will help you with your keywords list, do your keywords analysis. If you join the training, we can do all of this together. All right. Cost fee. Cost fee, the basics is completely free. The advanced is still under discussion. We will get back to you regarding the advanced fees, or is it free or will we charge soon or later. Online education is essential now, especially during planning to set up one. Okay, hold on here. Let me get a drink. There's so many messages coming in. Hold on here. Okay. So planning to set up one. So what are you going to set up? Are you going to set up a website? Because if you are in the online education sector, right? Okay. Online education, especially planning to set up one. So you're going to set up an online education. So number one, you are doing online education, you should have your own website. Facebook, you should have your own website. And also, how do you market this? Number one, you are doing education, you should get a lot of reviews, right? People should have a trust in you because they're going to learn something. So they should have number one, get your website professionally designed. And whether you need, I just want to know what type of online education. Are you going to do seminars, online seminars, or yeah, I just need to know what type of thing, what type of online education is this, then I can probably help you more. Or you can again join the group. Okay, one thing I would like to remind to you is when you join this WhatsApp group, we can discuss all of this information here, or you can directly WhatsApp me, and I'll try my best to help you. But please do not post your advertisements there. Please do not post your good mornings there. This is a strictly discussion group, so please discuss. We will have dynamic discussions. And yeah, so online education, that's very interesting. So I would like to know more about this. If you can drop me a message, I would like to know more. Yeah. Okay, thanks. How to join the class? How to join the class? Just join the WhatsApp group and I'll email all the details to you. I'll send through the WhatsApp group. Course detail, okay. Contact number. I'm not sure whether the WhatsApp link is shared in the chat now. Let me check here. Okay. I'll check later. Okay. Machinery trade. Oh, Mr. Logan Nathan. Oh, wow. Export machinery. Okay, let me go back to your question. Okay, Mr. Logan Nathan, I think it would be great if you can personally WhatsApp me or contact me directly. My phone number, I will drop it in the message later and you can check my phone. You can directly message me. Is this training online? The basics, yeah, the training will be online on Zoom and also YouTube, but the advanced training will be face-to-face where we will, because it's MCO, but now they're allowing up, if I'm not mistaken, 10 to 20 people as long as social distancing is maintained. So the advanced training, it's easier for me as well to teach it to you, easier for you to learn it as well. So we will have it face-to-face. All right. YouTube, how to make apps to promote them. Apps, I'm really sorry, but apps, I'm not really sure on how to develop it. Promoting them, you can still use your apps. I myself am still learning. I'm still learning about it. So if I have more insight, I will definitely try to help you, Mr. Pritif Kumaresan. I'll definitely try to look into apps for you, but I'm also trying to learn how to do these apps and promote them. But again, you have to promote them widely. Widely meaning you have to do your promotion on Facebook, Instagram, your website, because if you're okay, so you want to make an app for your business, I assume, right? Okay, so how to make apps? I'll get back to you regarding that. Mr. Pritif, again, you can message me. I'll drop my phone number here. Or you can email us at Siki's email, sikienquiry@siki.org. You can drop us an email and I'll try to get back to you, because these type of marketing things, right? I cannot just simply say it. Marketing, there's a reason why a company has a marketing team. We need to brainstorm. I cannot be the sole provider of information. So I myself would need to go and think through this. And yeah, I need more experience in it as well, because there are so many different industries here. All right. Myself in trading, okay, how could I utilize digital marketing? Include rental. Last two questions. Oh, wow. Last two questions. Okay, Mr. Murugesan, I think it would be great if I can contact you by myself and I'll try to help you, all right? All right, I'm involved in corporate training, business English, and in the workplace. Oh, wow, okay. Oh, so this is the online education. I see. Facebook ads, you can definitely do Facebook ads, or because you are doing corporate training, right? Corporates would definitely require your corporate profile. So do you have a website in your corporate profile? So if you have a website, that would definitely be a bonus for you. I'm not sure, but personally, if anyone they want to teach English for my company, I would expect them to have at least a website rather than just a Facebook page. Yeah, LinkedIn as well. So you're doing corporate training, make sure you have a LinkedIn profile. This is where LinkedIn marketing comes in. So I'll definitely share in the upcoming sessions about LinkedIn. So hopefully maybe you can learn from LinkedIn as well. Hi, contact details. I'll definitely share it to you in a moment. Would you be sharing case studies? Okay, basic training, I would basically be teaching just the setup and what you have, your Google Analytics, all these case studies, campaignings, all of this will go under the advanced one. Because these case studies, because some of you said SEO, you don't know. And I'm not assuming everyone here knows how to operate a Facebook page. I'm assuming here everyone has zero knowledge. So I want to teach you the basics, set up the basic. You should have a solid foundation. Only then I would go to these case studies and campaigning. So that one will be in the advanced. WhatsApp business for marketing, join my training. How do I market my product? But I think your product is the online education service. How do you market? Join our digital marketing session and oh, wow. Okay, join our digital marketing session and we'll definitely get back to you how to market. Okay, so I'll just end my questions here. I see a lot of questions, but yeah, Tachana, please take over.
Yeah, thank you. Okay, we are seeing a lot of questions on how to do everything. So we can't share everything here basically because the plan is this, very simple. Selangor Indian Chamber, we are conducting a free training. We call it a virtual training for any numbers of entrepreneur. We conduct 3 trainings, 2 hours each training. So if you could join the trainings for the 3 sessions, you'll be able to come up with all these basic questions. You'll be able to cover all these basic loopholes you can, and you can ask her more questions there because you'll be more in depth. And then we will choose the eligible 30 entrepreneur to join us for the advanced training as Yashib. The advanced training will be done in-house. The charges is yet to confirm. We are trying our best and to come up with lower charges or maybe not charges. That's to be confirmed. But in the advanced training, our goal is very simple. We just want to produce 30 entrepreneurs. There'll be 15 entrepreneurs to be able to join each session. So there'll be 2 teams, two segregation. At the end of the term, we just want to make sure you are able to do sales when you leave us after the advanced training. That's the entire goal of us conducting this particular program. So follow our Facebook page. We will post more information about that, about the WhatsApp group and everything there. and then you can carry on from there. If you have more questions, you can always email us, and we will personally reply to each of your emails and your WhatsApp, as she mentioned earlier. So follow us, and if you like this video, please like our Facebook page, our Instagram page, and also our YouTube page. Give us a thumbs up. We hope to see you in the next training. In the basic training, it's also important. Don't just assume it's basic. It's important for you to follow us. Therefore, we'll be able to choose you for advanced training, because we are not letting everyone join us in the advanced training. We're going to pinpoint and make sure you have a proper model and a proposal for us in order for us to allow you to join in. All right. Thank you everyone so much. And thank you so much for joining us.
Hold on, Darshana. Before I end the session, I have a few things. Number one, I will share the WhatsApp group chat link now to the Zoom chat. Oh no, where's the Zoom chat? Oh, hold on. Okay, I'll share the Zoom. Okay, can we get a photo, a screenshot of the Zoom conference? So everyone just show your face, and then we'll get a screenshot. So is it being done? Yeah, hold on. Yeah, just everyone show your screen. Yeah, just everyone. If you are if you are willing to show your face. Okay. Are we done? Okay. Okay, and those of you who are watching on YouTube, please like and subscribe the YouTube channel, and we will get back whatever questions you have, whatever our next sessions. You will automatically be updated if you hit the notification bell. So and if you want, just like our Siki Facebook page, and you'll definitely be updated with all of our updates. Yeah. So back to you.
All right. Aurada, thank you for joining us. We hope to see you soon in the next session. Thank you, everyone.
Thank you.